Me again, back again for another installment in Stack Monster Productions in the Thunder Television Network. I have a special guest with me here. Where'd my special guest go? My special guest, she was here and she was gone. Fly away just like that. And speaking of flying away, the New Jersey Thunder get ready to take the court right now against the Falcons. I don't know where the Falcons are from, but there's a big NY. Oh, here's my special guest. Back again. Identify yourself, special guest.
Jerry Bob.
Jerry Bob. Jerry Bob. We have Madonna, we have Prince, and we have Jerry Bob.
No.
What else do we need? So get ready for some basketball action. You're not doing the intro? She's bailing out on me at the last minute. What are we going to do? Anyway, get ready for some basketball action here at Stack Monster Productions, the Thunder Television Network. Coach Dawson and Coach Stackhouse with some final instructions for the Thunder as they get ready to take the court after a frustrating opening game loss to the Mount Zion Lions by 9 points. They look to redeem themselves against the Falcons. Thunder will open with Johnny McCauley, number 32 at the point, backcourt mate number 0, Jake Felix, and down low, number 11, Tim Christ, number 6, Sean Lawler, and number 21, Patrick Rooney. Officials on the court, and out come the Falcons. Falcons clad in burgundy, Thunder in blue. "28 minutes of basketball action here, game 2 of the tournament at Ramapo College in Oakland, New Jersey. We wait the opening whistle and get ready for the jump. Lawler versus Jaxel. Tip comes to the Falcons. Falcons with the opening possession. They take it to the basket. It's fumbled, but right to Jaxel. Jaxel lost the handle and out to Felix. And Felix right into the hands of number 23 for the Falcons. Falcons miss a shot and the Thunder are out on offense. Felix handles inside. Chris got pushed from behind as he tried to take it baseline. Thunder will set up their offense. Rooney will inbound the ball. Finds down low. Chris through the contact from behind by Jaxel, number 10. Timothy Chris will go to the line shooting 2. As we've just begun game 2 of the Ball is in Your Something or Other tournament. Chris' first shot is a little bit short. He launches the second one off to the left. Rooney almost squeezed the rebound. Falcons bring the ball up. Johnny McCauley forces his man. Errant pass into Chris. Chris is short on the shot. McCauley goes to run it down from behind. But the Falcons have the ball and they bring it down low, and they whistle Lawler for the personal foul. 2 shots for Ballou, number 27 of the Falcons. Falcons uniforms have their names on them, which is helpful to the announcer here. That would be yours truly, me, the Stack Monster. Ballou missed the first. Second one looks like it might, but it won't. Jaxel grabs the rebound and puts it back for a 2-0 lead. Offensive rebound, extra possession equals 2 points for the Falcons. McCauley flips it over. Chris takes it baseline. Back to McCauley. McCauley with 3 defenders. They move it out to the perimeter and reset the offense. McCauley, 2 defenders. Nice feed to Felix. Felix too short from 3 points. From behind the arc. Bruno They move it in the middle. Shot is missed. Tips into the hands of McCauley. McCauley. Ball hit him on the top of the foot. Falcons with the ball. Three-pointer is no good on the ground. Chris with the loose ball. Got it to Felix. Felix went to flip it to McCauley, and the ball was deflected out of bounds by the Falcons. McCauley will reset down on the baseline. Finds Rooney. Rooney pinned to the sideline, sends it to the middle, over to McCauley. McCauley has the ball on the right side. He dips under the shoulder and takes it to the corner. Back to Rooney. Rooney. They call 3-second violation on the Thunder. They might have got Lawler down low. You're watching the video, you tell me. 3 minutes elapsed in the first half of action. Thunder trail 2-0. Jaxel to the hole, draws another foul as he takes it to the basket. This time, they whistle Chris, his first personal. 2 shots for Jaxel of the Falcons. First one rattles in for a 3-0 lead. Second one off the mark, offensive rebound, and another foul on the Thunder. That's their third team foul. And that's the second on Lawler. I believe I saw a 5 and a 1. That would be a 6, and that would be Sean Lawler. Judging from the fact that David Horvath is at the scores table, I would surmise that I was indeed correct. No, Lawler, or check that. They must have got Chris as Chris goes to the bench and Horvath replaces him. Second free throw is good for a 4-0 lead. McCauley behind the back. Out to Rooney. Rooney turns, takes it to the basket, floats it up. Oh, it spins in and spins out. The great look by Rooney. Couldn't get it to go, which was the story of the day in the first game for the Thunder. When they did get good looks, they just did not go into the cylinder, as that one did for the Falcons, who lead 6-0. Thunder turn it over on the ensuing possession. The Falcons have it back with a 6-point lead. Dwyer with a shot, no good. Offensive rebound and another foul on the Thunder. That's 14 fouls early in the first half on the Thunder. I didn't see who they got on it, but Jaxel is at the line one more time. 9 minutes, 55 seconds in the first half as Jaxel banks it in for a 7-0 lead. Marty Mahoney into the game for the Thunder, number 11. Jaxel's good on the second, and it's an 8-0 lead. 2 buckets, 4 free throws for the Falcons. Horvath bounces it to Mahoney. Mahoney gets tied up by Dwyer and Bruno of the Falcons. The possession arrow favored the Thunder, and Lawler will inbound the ball for the Thunder. Finds McCauley. McCauley looks for a screen from Rooney. Rooney rolls out to the top and handles the ball, bounces it into Horvath. Horvath over to Mahoney. Mahoney, 2 defenders converge. He does a little spin move. Nice look by Mahoney. Just rolls off the side of the rim and no good. 2 good looks early in the game. We have another foul on the Thunder. That's 5 team fouls. The way it works here at bballshootout.com, 10 team fouls, and then you shoot a continuous 1-and-1 for the remainder of the half. Bruno at the line, number 23 for the Falcons, with an 8-0 lead. Falcons have made all 5 of their free throw attempts, and they lead 9-0. Bruno delivers on the second, and it's 10-0. Nick Erico, number 23, into the game for the Thunder. An early hole for the Thunder. Can they dig themselves out of it? Timeout by Coach Dawson and the Thunder. Thunder were dangerously close to a 5-second violation. Coach Dawson called a timeout with 8 minutes and 39 seconds in the first half, and the Thunder trail by a score of 10-0 to the Falcons from New York. You are tuned in to Stack Monster Productions and the Thunder Television Network. Thunder will inbound the ball after the timeout. Erico takes it. Over to Rooney. Rooney flips it up and over to Mahoney. Mahoney tried to take it into the paint. Got tied up. Another team foul on the Thunder. That's 6 team fouls. It's a miss by the Falcons. They grab the offensive rebound, and Erico ties up the Falcon. And this time the Falcons should have possession on the arrow. No, they call it for the Thunder. Lawler and Erico. Erico spins, takes it right. Back to the left. Erico up and over to Rooney. Rooney with a nice catch. Rooney takes it in the paint. This game is being called much more close to the vest than the first game was. There were a lot of pushing and banging in the first game that went uncalled. A little more touchy on the contact in this game with the officials. But that's the first team foul against the Falcons. 6 against the Thunder. Erico's got to get the ball in. He can go back court to Lawler, and he does. Lawler finds a point guard in Mahoney. Mahoney has to pull it back out as Kennedy was on him, number 11. Ball was deflected. Erico's able to come up with it, and he takes it into the paint, and he floats it up and in for the first points of the game for the Thunder. Rooney, playing aggressively defensive, came close to forcing a turnover. There's an ill-advised shot by the Falcons, and it gives the Thunder an opportunity to maybe chip away at this 8-point deficit. Thunder trail 10-2 with 5:37 remaining in the first half. Erico aggressively went after that ball, and he drew the contact from Bruno. The Thunder can get a bucket here, it becomes a 2-possession game. And anything can happen. I've seen 10-point leads evaporate a lot in this game of basketball. Oken, number 25, into the game for the Thunder, replacing Rooney. Horvath goes long, finds Oken, cutting to the basket. Oken floats it up off the inbounds feed, and it's a 4-0 run, and the Thunder trail by 6, 10-4. 3-pointer by the Falcons. Oh, that one hurt, as the Falcons push it out to 13-4. To stem the tide of a 4 run by the Thunder. Thunder look for an answer here. It's Mahoney into Horvath. Horvath with a jump shot, rattles around, doesn't go down. Lawler grabs the board. A second shot opportunity for the Thunder as they get the possession. They trail by 9. Mahoney into the paint. Mahoney tipped from behind. Ball's loose. Foul from behind on the Thunder. They whistle Mahoney. My calculation's correct. That's 7 on the Thunder. Matt Mandela, number 21, checks into the game with McCauley, number 32. Thunder cut it to 10-4, but a three-pointer down the other end extended the lead back out to 9, which is where we stand with 4:07 remaining in the first half. McCauley is an aggressive defender as he gets into the kitchen to number 23, and they whistle number 23 on a push as he got a little bit testy with McCauley, as McCauley was giving him the business defensively. That was a good pickup by the official. You could see that clearly on the videotape. McCauley over to Mandela. Mandela crosses over to left. Mandela into the paint. He goes through the baseline out to McCauley. McCauley off the hands of Mandela. McCauley tried to get it right back to Mandela real quick, and maybe he could turn around and get a floater or a pump fake and float the ball in, but the ball just deflected off his hands and out of bounds. Thunder want to dig in defensively and not allow the Falcons to extend this lead. And they force a turnover. I think McCauley or Oken might have got a hand in there on that one. It's hard to tell from this angle. McCauley has the ball as I have a call from my daughter Abigail. Yes, Abby, what's up? The Wi-Fi password. I don't know what's going on in the game. 2:47 on the clock. Thunder trail 13-4. Erico will inbound the ball with 2.5 minutes to go. Thunder looking to score. Mandela has it into the paint among the trees. Deflected out of bounds. Thunder will maintain possession. Did it work? McCauley dribbles right. Flip it out. Ball's loose. Deflected away. I'll call you back in 2 minutes. Stripped away by Erico. Erico to the basket. Defender is there. Shot is short. Stolen back by McCauley. McCauley into the paint. Back to a trailing Erico, but the defense got back and they had to pull it back out. But they get the ball. Erico out to Oken. Oken drains the shot and cuts the score to 13-6. I'll call you back. Minute and a half. As I cut my daughter off at the pass, Mandela went for the tip away there. There's a three-pointer. That one's no good, but Jaxel grabs it for the Falcons. Falcons try again from 3. It's short, but a third opportunity on another offensive rebound. And this time the Thunder pay for it, and they trail 15-6 with 1:12 left in the half. Timeout is over. Thunder with possession. They trail not by 9. Erico over to Horvath. The ball's tipped away from behind by Jaxel. Ball's deflected by Erico. Erico tipped it over to McCauley, and McCauley has it. 50 seconds left in the half. McCauley flips it right. Felix with the ball. Gets to McCauley. McCauley tries to get it back out to Felix, but the ball is stolen away. Jaxel has it. He spins, misses the shot. Run down by Felix. Felix has Horvath on the right, flips it to Horvath. Horvath lays it in with 21 seconds, and it's 15-8. 16 seconds. Thunder do not want to give it up on the other end. They don't. And with 11 seconds left, McCauley has it. Thunder have an opportunity to get one more bucket before the half. 5 seconds. Floater by McCauley. Too strong. It's a good take by McCauley. And the Thunder will go to halftime trailing by a score of 15-8. After trailing 10-0, they've outscored the Falcons by a score of 8-5. Can they continue that trend in the second half? We hope so. You're tuned in to Stack Monster Productions and the Thunder Television Network. 14 minutes of basketball action left. Falcons take the ball to open the second half. They have a 7-point lead over the Thunder. They missed the shot out of bounds, and the Thunder will have an opportunity to slice and dice that lead a little bit further. Thunder open the second half the way they closed the first half, with Horvath, Felix, Erico, McCauley, and Oken. Horvath, he's got to get the ball in. As he got to the 4-second mark, he threw it off the leg of Jaxel. The Thunder will get another 5 seconds. Looks for somebody to break free, and it's McCauley. McCauley, guarded by Jaxel, goes around Jaxel like a hot knife through butter. Nice feed to Erico. Erico takes it in the paint, and he'll go to the line for 2. McCauley drew in the defense with a nice drive and dish, and Erico has a chance to cut into a 7-point deficit for the Thunder. First one's off to the right, no good. Erico can't connect on the second one, and the Thunder still trail 15-8. The Falcons like to launch from downtown, and this time 2 misses on one end and a 3-point down the other essentially amounts to a 5-point turnaround, and the Thunder again trail by 10. They had cut it down to 6 or 7, and now they're back up to double digits. Erico attacks, feeds it into Horvath. Horvath fades away. Falcons come up with that one. Falcons taketh away and giveth back. Thunder take the ball in the backcourt. McCauley tries to settle it down. McCauley. Feed to the right. Felix. 1 step out. 3 by Horvath. And he answers with a 3 of his own. It's back down to 7. 18-11. 7 more and we'll be in heaven. Oh, stolen by Felix, but given back. Right back to the Falcons. And a foul on the Thunder. And now the Falcons will go to the line and shoot 2 with an 18-11 lead and 11 minutes and 34 seconds left in the game. Second shot is no good. Felix has it for the Thunder. Felix spins, flips it to Erico. Erico. Horvath, ball fake. He gets a closer look. Jumper is in and out. Felix sold out on the floor for that one, but couldn't come up with it. Like the effort by Felix on that play. Nice drive and dish for an easy layup. 20-11. Falcons. Pressure by the Falcons. McCauley's able to beat it. McCauley into the paint to Horvath. Horvath to the right. Horvath answers on the other end, 20-13. Layup with the right hand on the feed from McCauley. Jab step, pull back 3, no good. Another rebound for Felix as he's getting down and dirty among the Redwoods. Oh, Felix. Oh, my heart goes out to him. A beautiful play defensively, but he tried to get the ball over the taller man and wasn't able to do that. Perhaps a ball fake and a bounce pass next time could be the elixir. And I think that's what Coach Dawson's talking to him about right now on the bench. Good opportunity. They're in 6th grade. It's always a good opportunity to teach these boys. Jump shot is no good. Rebound by Horvath. Mahoney back into the game with Christ. Turnover on the Thunder. Miss on the other end. Ball last touched by Bigelow of the Falcons. The Thunder have an opportunity to cut into a 7-point lead on this possession as the clock runs with 8:44 in the second half. McCauley tries to flip it in to Chris, but two defenders converge and were able to come up with the ball. Horvath with a hand up, alters that shot, and the Thunder have it back off the miss. That's another turnover on the Thunder. McCauley tries to get back defensively, but Jacksonville had a little too much size and was able to lay it in. And it's 22-13. Christ into the middle, out to the left. Ball sails over the hands, outstretched left arm of Marty Mahoney, and out of bounds. Thunder cut it to 7, but they've turned the ball over in the last 3 possessions. And that has allowed the Falcons to extend the lead back out to 9. Rooney back into the game with number 6, Sean Lawler. Falcons take it baseline. Beautiful read on that bounce pass in the paint by Rooney, and Rooney picks it off. Mahoney takes it up the right sideline, and they call an offensive foul. They say that Mahoney extended his right arm, and they call an offensive foul on the Thunder. Thunder trailed early in the game 10-0. They cut it to 6, and since then, the lead has seesawed between 7 and 9 points. There's another offensive, now extended. You like to see the game called evenly on both ends. That time, the Falcon player extended his arm and pushed McCauley to the floor, and there was no reciprocating call on the other end, but justice was served as the Falcons turned the ball over anyway. Full court pressure and a steal on the inbound by the Falcons. Falcons have a look from 3. Can it, will it? No, it's short. Mahoney has it. Mahoney out ahead of the pack. He finds McCauley cutting in from the left side. McCauley runs the floor with abandon, and he's rewarded, and the Thunder trail by 7 with 6 minutes to go. Pressure by the Thunder. Falcons are able to beat the pressure. They get it down court. Layup is no good. Bruno throws the ball up wildly. Oh no, he threw a ball up wildly, and it landed in the hands of a teammate who got fouled, put the ball in the bucket, and has the opportunity for the 3-point play as the basket makes it 24-15. Thunder have played the Falcons evenly since trailing 10-0, but unfortunately you can't erase that 10-0 deficit at the beginning of the game. And the 3-point play is complete on the free throw, and the lead's back out to 10, 25-15. Nice job by Rooney, gets it to Christ. Christ rolls it up and in, strong at the basket, cuts it to 8, back into single digits. Ball down low, Rooney forces it out to Gabay. Gabay back out to the perimeter, Bruno handles. Guarded by Rooney. Rooney giving Bruno fits, so Bruno swings it to a teammate. But the 3-pointer is good by the Falcons, and every time the Thunder seem like they're going to chip away, there's a big bucket down the other end. Rooney into the paint. Rooney gets fouled. He'll shoot 2, and the Thunder need these points. You think that they might stop the clock, but they don't. They let 3 seconds tip off. The scorekeeper must have a dinner date. It is Saturday night. It's 2 seconds here, 3 seconds there. Rooney is short on his first. The Thunder trail 28-17. Thunder playing much better in the second game of this tournament than they did in the first game. And they look to bottle that energy up as Rooney hits 1 out of 2. Thunder trail 28-18. There's a push on Crisp. Might not be the worst strategy with 4:39 to stop that clock as the clock continues to run when the ball's out of bounds. Kennedy kicks it out. There's a suitcase on Bruno, number 23. Time keeps on ticking, ticking, ticking into the future with the Thunder trailing by 10. Crisp flips it to Mahoney. Mahoney on the perimeter. Jab step, pull back, shot is no good. Jab step got his man off balance and hit the deck, but Mahoney could not connect on the shot. A good defense on the subsequent possession by Rooney forces a suitcase. Under 4 minutes left, the Thunder need to score, and they need to score quick. They're going to have to hit some shots at this point in order to get themselves back into this game. Mahoney gets fouled. That should stop the clock, and it does. One of those rare occasions where the lady at the scoring table is awake and alert. Thank you. Hallelujah. Mahoney rattles in the first one. 28-19, 3:41. Mahoney sets for his second. It is good. 28-20. Thunder gonna have to take some chances defensively as well. Blocked by Lawler. Lawler to Mahoney. Thunder need to protect the ball. They need to score every possession. Crisp into the paint. He gets blocked at the other end. Mahoney goes for the steal, but the Falcons maintain. Falcons, that's going to be a suitcase on the Falcons with 3:18. 8-point game. Horvath checks back in. Horvath is a big man with a nice touch from outside. He hit a three-pointer in the first game. Rooney, very athletic. Rooney only a fifth grader. Mahoney from downtown, a miss. Thunder cannot grab a rebound, and with 3:06, Falcons take it up court. Blocked again by Lawler. That's 2 out of the last 4 possessions. Can the Thunder capitalize? Feed to Horvath. Horvath, oh, off his hands and out of bounds. That one hurt. That one hurt. Thunder have had a couple opportunities to chip away. They just can't score. Stolen by Rooney. Rooney. Mahoney. Mahoney finds Mr. McCauley. Mr. McCauley settles it down with 2:38. McCauley calls out the play. Looks for a screen from Lawler. Lawler sets the pick. He rolls to the basket. He lays it. Oh, he misses. Rebound by Horvath. Horvath out to Rooney. Rooney from downtown. Rattles around. Doesn't go down. Thunder fighting. 2:18 though on the clock. Another miss. Rooney with another rebound. Rooney takes it out. He has Lawler. Lawler gets fouled. That'll stop the clock with 2:10. Thunder still trail by 8. They have a puncher's chance, but they need to make something happen on both ends of the court, and they need to make it happen fast. McCauley over to Mahoney. Mahoney takes it in the paint, floats it up and in, and it's down to 6. It's a 2-possession game with 2 minutes to go. Coach Dawson happy with the team's effort. Remember, they trailed 10-0 early in the game. They've been down by double digits on 3 occasions. Right now, it's a 2-possession game, 28-22, with 1 minute and 59 seconds left in the game. Can the Thunder pull out an improbable comeback versus the Falcons, who won over the team that the Thunder lost to by 18 earlier today? Goodbye with a shot, in and out, but another offensive rebound. And this time, they're able to capitalize on this second chance, and they extend the lead back out to 8, 30-22. 1 minute and 45 seconds. I got to tell you this, folks. I like the heart that the Thunder are showing in this game. They could have easily folded up shop after losing by 9 to the Lions in the first game and then getting outscored in the early going here by a score of 10-0. But instead, they fought and they fought hard, and they're playing good defense. They're hustling up and down the court. And they've actually outscored the opponent by a score of 22-20 since that opening. So you like that effort. There's something to build on for the Thunder regardless of the outcome of this game. They're a young team. They're getting to know one another. The coaches are getting to know their talents and their abilities. Rooney takes it. He gets fouled. That'll stop the clock with 1:43. We back up to allow the Thunder to take the ball in.
Good spot.
Lawler takes it from the official. Full court pressure. Rooney, Mahoney, Lawler, McCauley, and Horvath. McCauley out to Lawler. 1:35. McCauley thought about baseline, finds Horvath from the perimeter. Horvath takes a step and gets called for a suitcase. Horvath thought about shooting the three and then decided to put it on the floor, but it was just a little too late. Horvath has a nice touch from the perimeter. Stripped from behind by Rooney, but right into the hands of Bruno. Three-pointer, ill-advised shot by the Falcons. Mahoney comes up with it. Mahoney tried to cross over to the left and lost the handle. He had the right side open on that. And the floater is no good by Ballou. The ball out to McCauley with 58 seconds to go. McCauley takes it to the basket. McCauley will take it to the free throw line on the blocking foul. Stops the clock with 54 seconds. Thunder to the line. McCauley with an 8-point deficit. McCauley rattles it in on the first. Cuts it to 7. Stranger things have happened. If he can cut it to a 2-possession game, as that one rolls in and out, it's still a 3-possession game. Thunder need to stop the ball. They need a turnover, and a turnover quick. A 3-point that misses could be what the doctor ordered, and Rooney has it. Mahoney has the ball down the middle. Thunder need a rebound. They need to fight for that loose ball. There's a jump ball. Who has it? Timeout by Coach Dawson. I surmise that the Thunder will have possession. And Coach Dawson, with 33 seconds, wants to call a play to get the Thunder an open look. A 2 or a 3, it doesn't matter at this point. The Thunder need 7 points. They need 3 possessions. Could be a 3 and 2 buckets. Could be 2 threes in a bucket. But the Thunder need a score, and they need to score quick. With only 33 seconds left in the game. They trail 28-18. They've gone on a 5-2 run, but they haven't been able to close the gap. There's a 3 by Mahoney, just a little short. He had a good look, the look he wanted. And there's a suitcase with 26 seconds, and the Thunder get an opportunity again. Oh, if that last shot had gone. Rooney will inbound the ball. Rooney needs to find somebody. He finds Lawler. 25 seconds. Thunder need to get a look and a look quick. They can't dribble the ball around too much. Mahoney has it. The ball is deflected out of bounds. Last touched by the Thunder. Mahoney tried to save it as it was deflected away. With 19 seconds. Thunder with a quick foul. I don't know how many fouls they need. Early in the first half, Thunder had got to 17 fouls, but I only think that's about their 3rd or 4th. So with 17 seconds, it's going to take a lot of fouls to get the Falcons to the line. Rooney fouls again. 15 seconds left. Scores 30-23 Falcons. Horvath with another foul, but another 2 seconds tick off the clock. Nine seconds remain. I like to fight in the Thunder, regardless of the score. They're playing it to the last second, the last whistle. And that's how you got to play the game, ladies and gentlemen. You play to the last whistle, because especially when you're in 6th grade, or at any age for that matter, you're always learning and there's always a chance to improve. So let's hope that the boys, girls, moms, and dads, coaches go to the videotape and see what the Thunder did in the first few minutes of the game and what they've done since. And take that forward into the next game tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. as the ball trickles out of bounds with 3 seconds left. The Falcons will move to 2-0 in the tournament and more than likely lock up a spot in the championship game tomorrow at 3 o'clock. There's still a team, the Jayhawks, that has 3 games to play. At the buzzer, a 3-pointer doesn't go down, and the Thunder lose this game 30-23. But they fight back and show heart and character in the game, and in doing so, have something to take forward into tomorrow, as I said earlier. You were tuned in to Stack Monster Productions in the Thunder Television Network. We'll come back at you tomorrow with the New Jersey Thunder versus, I believe, the Jayhawks. This is the Stack Monster saying, over and out.